What's up, guys? Keep Trades. Today is August 25th, and what an absolute monster day for the team. We went 4 for 4, something 200, some crazy point gains today. And it's all with this exact model. We took the same trade 4 times today, guys. 4 times. This model is profitable, and everything was called out in my pre-market plan. But number one thing we got to go to is the testimonials. You guys already know. So today, right, his second day in the Discord. Big profits, 500 here, 600 here. PM session we hopped on. We have a $400 profit, and then he took the same trade again, up 600, right? So beautiful stuff for the members. And coming into my pre-market plan, it was fairly simple. Right, I said higher time frame bearish SMT. And my short target was I called for. I said 1 hour failure to deliver. We shifted structure in respect to 1 hour bearish. I said I think we can see sell side delivery off open to these targets. I said based off SMT and 1 hour structure, I'd like to see sell side delivery lower. And that's exactly what we got. So how did I know? Right, number one, daily time frame. Right, we know we have taken out targets. But my main point of interest is previous day's low. Was my first narrative. And then on the higher time frames, right, we have draws to fill the 4 hour imbalance lower here. Coming in on the 1 hour, here's why I found my structure, right? So we had triple equal highs here. And that's why I said failure to deliver. And then we did what? Shifted structure. How do I know we shifted structure, right? We found sellers through this 1 hour bullish. So my play point here, guys, was the 1 hour bearish. My plan was very simple. We draw back in. I want to see delivery lower. That's what I called for. That's what happened. If we find buyers above, I'm looking for the triple equal highs to get ran. That was my plan, right? It's pretty much the same plan each and every day. I find a higher time frame play point, see how we react there, and look for a setup. Let's get into the SMT, right? So as we see, previous day's high, we went up going lower high. If we check ES on the same time frame, what do we see? We see previous day's high, higher high. See that here, guys? Previous day's high, right? This is Tuesday's action. We end up breaking the high. If we go to NQ, right, we did not. That's why I called the 1 hour SMT. So coming in, right, targets, very simple. We can go to the 15-minute time frame and find some internal lows, right? So target wise, you would, want to target, pre-market low, targets here, right? Here are targets. Called them all out, right? So coming into our entry model, again, very simple. We drew back into the 1 hour, swept buy side, and here's your fake buy model. So I was calling for this to get inverse. We get an inverse close below. I catch my entries around here. I think I got a 22 fill. I am short here. My price target was the lows, and we got all out for 27 points here. Boom. And then rest out would be at break even, right? Beautiful setup. So we start off the day 1 for 1. And this was 10 minutes in the market open. So still very early. We caught 27 points. That's very beautiful. But I wanted to see more. And as you see, unfortunately, we got break even, but it ended up delivering these targets. So we'll take those off. And now we're going to get into a choppy range. We sold off lower. So now when we see accumulation at the lows, this is decision time. Deciding where we're going to go. I like to see a fake buy model get broken down. Once I see this fake buy model get shifted in structure, I know that this is manipulation and this is the terminus. This is the target that's going to get smacked, right? Manipulation out of the range, we break structure, the low of the range is going to get hunted. And then our cherry on top, guys, our continuation model, A+ continuation model. 15-minute time frame, we traded back into what? 15-minute fair value gap here. We take swing high and swing low of the day's range. Take out our Fibonacci tool. What do we know? We hit discount of the range. So I know we met a discounted price where we can continue to see sellers. Again, very simple setup. The same stuff as always, guys. Respect of the 15. We shifted structure. We took the 1 minute fair value gap short. It bought up pretty aggressive and we did not close weak on this candle, so I did not limit in. I waited for the rejection. I got my shorts at the 60s, put my stop at this wick high. This was a very great trade, right? Looking at a 12-point risk, and I captured the break for 54 points. Sold here. Fortunately, did not leave runners, and the market absolutely dies. We take out previous day's low, and we're trading lower. Traded lower, right? So now we are 2 for 2 today. And then what do you guys know? We take the same dang setup again. Let's go back on the 15-minute time frame. Oh, my fault. 5-minute. I think it's a 5-minute setup. Yeah, 5-minute setup. Very simple stuff again, guys. So I know that we started to find buying higher out of this range, right? So my targets would be sell side low here, sell side low here. Once I saw market break structure to the upside, I am looking for this 5-minute bullish to respect. Once I see market inverse, close below, and then we form a bearish fair value gap, now this is my play point. If I see respect, what I look for, guys, continuation, the same exact model. And our entry I called for first came in on a 2-minute time frame. Right, so once we respected and broke down and formed a bearish off this level, I got short here at the 25s. Put my stop at this high. All right, my targets lied a bit closer. I just wanted to look for the 400 break into the 5-minute, the full fill of this 5-minute bullish here. I'm not sure what's happening here. What the heck? There we go. Right, so I was looking for the full 5-minute fill of this fair value gap, and then targets lower lied here. So I ended up taking this 2-minute fair value gap entry short. My targets were this low, and it absolutely rips. 87 down to 150 points. Right, but I called this entry. None of the members took it. Why? Because I told members to stay a bit more patient. I like this setup, but we were still selling through a 5-minute bullish, right? Understanding that the draw is lower, but we are still selling through a 5-minute bullish. What threw me off to tell members to maybe size down or maybe wait for more data is because we had a bullish SMT here. But I know the draw is still lower. I like the model. I put the risk on. But once we got below the 5-minute was selling, I called for members to get their inverse entry, 1-minute fair value up inverse entry here at this price point. Bing, look at that, guys. Sniper entry again on this candle, and it rips down. Minimum catch 37 points, PT2 for 60. And that is all she wrote. I did want a long reversal, but man, going 4 for 4 today, there is no need. So with that being said, guys, that is the 4 for 4 day. One of the best days we've had in this Discord. Everyone made money. We all ate. And if you notice something, it's the exact same model. Retrace to discount, take buy side, respect a higher time frame, 5 or 15 or 1 hour fair value gap, break down, look for continuation, guys. The same setup every time, and it works. But that's August 28th recap. A beautiful, beautiful day for the team. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll be sure to get back to it quickly. And if you want to join the Discord, I'd love to see you in here.